ride disco, superstar disco. We can ride looking like a superfly disco. And you can ride disco, and we can fly disco. And you can ride looking like a superfly.
I could phrase it as type 2 fun. Just crazy to look back at. Just like the big days of we gotta keep pushing, we can't just easy exit, really helped with that, because there was no easy exit at all. Probably the downhills, because there was a lot of climbing and it just felt good to ski some downhill. And every time we skied downhill, it would be like 30 centimeters or 20 centimeters. Like the best descent was almost basically on the first day. There was like this cool narrow rocky chute that we had to ski, and that was really cool. But the best feeling part of the whole trip was definitely getting over Whirlwind and seeing Keys and Clare. Yeah, it was so deep. Skiing out with headlamps on down Singing Pass. It's like a 20-kilometer pump track.
Cowboy Ridge by headlamp.
Oh yeah, skiing like 30 centimeter deep at like 7 p.m. with headlamps on. I consider that cool.
That was pretty cool.
That was really cool. Oh, Mount Benvolio by far. And we kind of knew it was a bit spicy, but we didn't know how spicy it was going to be. And that was an hour and a half of suck. The first night we got to the campsite pretty late and had to put the tent up in the dark, cook food in the dark. My feet were cold, but I got in my sleeping bag and it was great. And then the second night we had to like build a whole shelter because of the wind. The mornings of putting on my boots that have been sitting out all night were not the greatest. The nights were actually pretty good once I got in my sleeping bag. Oh, my skins. Like doing a boot pack with them on and having like snow in them, but being able to just wipe them off and keep skinning and they stuck perfectly. It's like mind blowing to me. Everything was just skinning, traversing up. That kind of set it apart for the whole trip, I guess. Like it was really cool to be like hanging off a rock step, just open whiteness below. And you could that was home. Like once I got over that, it was like, yeah, there's one traverse and that's it. I was pretty far in the pain cave at some points where I couldn't really notice. I kind of saw what pain was for you, I guess. Yeah, this is like suffering at its max. Preferably not in those conditions, for sure. Maybe in the spring when things are faster and there's an actual skin track and you're not like 80 centimeters deep. Yeah, like be ready for anything that happens there. Like on all of the days, it's like cloudy with sunny breaks. And I think sunny breaks happen 8 minutes of the 24 hours of the day. So expect everything. And it's not just like, I think I'm gonna go do Spearhead. I think train. Not as hard as you can, but train to the point where you're like, I'm ready for this, and not like, let's just see how this goes.